Yo, what it do, It's your boy Nick coming back at it again for another video, man. In today's video, what I got for you guys are the Season 1 patch notes for Warzone, man. They just released, and here is what it contains. So, prepare to rise on a new front. Vanguard heats up in the Pacific with a brand new battle pass, weapons, operators, maps, and more. And if you guys didn't know, Vanguard owners get 24 hours of exclusive access to the brand new Warzone map, which is a big W, man. So here is the anti-cheat update. If you guys don't know, if you aren't from the Asia Pacific region, you're not getting the anti-cheat, unfortunately. So it's gonna activate over there first, and then later on throughout the month, it's probably gonna roll out for the rest of the world, for Europe, North America, etc., etc. All right, so here are the here's the playlist. So we got Vanguard Royale, solos, duos, trios, and quads. Vanguard Resurgence, which is quads. It's pretty much Rebirth, and then Battle Royale quads. That's very interesting. So, Plunder trios, and then Rebirth Island will return next week if you guys do play that mode. All right, so Battle Pass, 100 tiers, pretty standard. Events, we just went over this 24-hour exclusive access. And here is the Vanguard Royale. So you're going to have dogfighting planes and anti-air combat, which is, kind of a W. Kind of a W. We'll see how it plays out. It's gonna have the World War II era rule set, having exclusive access to, Vanguard only themed weapons, operators, vehicles, kill streaks, and more. And this rule set will extend to custom player loadouts. Okay. All right. So it's pretty much no Modern Warfare or Black Ops Cold War guns, equipment, kill streaks, etc. And then there's going to be new environmental hazards. Bombing runs will occur throughout each game at random at any given time, man. All right. So there's going to be random bombing runs throughout the match, which is we saw this in the event, the last hours of Verdansk. So in addition to above, a number of changes should be expected, including but not limited to larger initial circle. The radii and times for circle collapses have been rebalanced to accommodate dogfighting further into the mid-late game. The overall game length remains the same as the regular battle royale. So for this mode, it's gonna be pretty much 20 to 30 minutes, depends of the game and whatnot. So public events, I think this is gonna be for the Vanguard Royale and the regular BR as well. So it's gonna have Circle 1, it's gonna have cash drops or weapon crates. Circle 2, loadout drops. 3, fire sale. Circle 4, weapon crates or cash drops. Resurgence or jailbreak or loadout drops, low probability. Circle 5 is restock. Circle 6, loadout drops. And Circle 7 and 8, you're on your own. So there's not going to be any public events there. And this is pretty much inspired by Operation Flashback. Even though the event did have the loadout drops very late, this is what pretty much inspired the public events. So actually, this is only for Vanguard Royale. I was mistaken. So anyways, the buy stations in this mode, loadout markers will be available for purchase after the loadout drop public event. We saw this in, I think a week ago where they confirmed it, that loadout droppers, well, buy and loadout will be after the first in-game event. And UAVs will not be available from buy stations in this mode, but can be acquired as contract rewards. Ooh, damn. I don't know about that. Let's see here. So they got UAV advanced. They pretty much got all the perks, and they removed juggernauts, trophy systems, recon drones, stopping power. Big W. Big W right there. So Vanguard Resurgence, like I said earlier, is pretty much Rebirth, but in Caldera, which is max player count 48. Big W. Big W. And will follow the same World War II era rule set designed for Vanguard Royale. It's gonna be good. All right, now here's BR. Anything goes. anything goes. So it's gonna have Modern Warfare weapons, Black Ops Cold War weapons, and Vanguard weapons. So it's gonna have 3 games, like 120 plus weapons, which is a big W. 15 POIs. We have Arsenal, Docks, Runway, Ruins, Mines, Peak, Beachhead, Village, Lagoon, Airhead, Field, Subpen, Power Plant, Capital, and Resort. So here it is, and if you click on the link below, there will be an introduction blog to Caldera. But here is the map if you guys have not seen it. A breakdown for each region, like I said. New Gulag. This Gulag, we've seen gameplay of it earlier today, and it looks very, very small, man. Holy crap, it's gonna be absolutely hectic. Rebirth Island will be available to all Warzone players, whether or not they own Vanguard during the initial 24-hour access period. Okay. All right, so here is with the launch of Season 1, all Warzone players gain access to everything that Vanguard brought to the arsenals and barracks. We're not limited to over 40 weapons, dozen new operators, new prestige, calling card, emblems, and more. W there. Onboarding tutorial. So it's gonna have a brand new tutorial instead of the older Verdansk. It's gonna have a new tutorial for this map. W right there. So here are the new vehicles. Got a fighter plane, utility truck, and squad transport. So the plane is gonna be a 2-seater. Truck is gonna be a 2-seater as well, which is a big upgrade from the Bertha. The Bertha can only fit 1 and then 3 squad mates in the back. For this, you're gonna have 2 people and then how many other teammates you have. So it's a big W. And the squad transport is gonna be up to 4 operators. So it's good right there. So here are the new contracts. Top secret, a contract is selected at random, but with significantly increased rewards. Who knows what you're going to get? So you can get either a most wanted, a scavenger, a bounty, recon, or supply drop. That's crazy. That is insane. Holy crap. Big game bounty, time to hunt down an enemy operator with impressive elimination account, assuming you're confident enough to risk it. Rules will only show on tag map at the end of the first circle. Will not select the same target multiple times in a row. So whoever has the most kills in that particular match will be the bounty. That is absolutely insane. They better give probably 5,000 per player for that bounty. And a supply drop, a valuable supply drop crate will drop into the map that only your squad has coordinates to, but be careful, other teams can see the grease smoke and try to steal it. Okay, so here are the new public events. All supply boxes on the map will close and refresh their loot. So this is the restock event. I didn't really experience this in the Operation Flashback event, but it's good that it's here. Resurgence, for a short duration, the resurgence effect will allow players to respond so long as a teammate is boots on the ground. All right, so it's gonna have rebirth inside of regular BR. Cash drops, well-known plunder cash drops will begin to spawn, and heavy weapons crate. New and highly desirable weapons can be obtained from these crates. So, hey, W public events. W public events. We only had jailbreak, supply choppers, and fire sale for almost the entire year. So it's a big W there. Here's the new map. More detailed, I guess, right there. All right, so new mechanics. So flying, players are now able to operate the fighter plane, take these guys, but don't get too comfortable. Anti-aircraft gun. Oh, okay. Fixed to the ground or mounted on the back of a utility truck. Use this heavy-duty weaponry to clear the skies of those pesky planes. Gasoline can. Pick them up, ignite them, throw them, and send them up. And a sender, set up a trap, shoot at them on the ground or in someone's hands. You decide. These little toys will explode, causing damage and releasing a non-toxic smoke to blind your enemies. Okay. Hey, it's a big W, man. Just in case if you don't want to go up the rope, you can send that up to see if there's any enemies watching it. Big W for Raven. Shallow water, Molotov cocktails and thermites are thrown into the water. It will now behave similarly to smoke grenades. The tracer effect will be enabled for players in water that reaches their ankles. The cold-blooded perk effect will be enabled for players in water that reaches their knees, and players are unable to lie prone in knee-deep water. Okay, so here are the gameplay adjustments. So this is the big changes. So the stopping power field upgrade has been removed from loot. Big W right there. So the gulag will now allow the victor to redeploy with the weapons and equipment that remain at the end of the duel. So if I get like a bar in the gulag, I will respond with the bar when I return. Big W as well. I think they got that from Iron Trials. Buy station UAVs will now cost 6,000, up from 4,000 when available. Big change, especially if you're gonna be doing like those kill races or whatever. So 6,000. I'm not really a fan of it, but I do understand it. Loadout drop markers. This was addressed previously. Dead silence. This field upgrade will now refresh on the first kill only, with reduced drop rates found in loots. Okay, so they nerfed dead silence. Pretty good. Melee and non-melee weapons will now require at least 3 hits to achieve melee finisher damage. Big W there. Lethal equipment. So they buffed the Claymore, so damage increased to 200, up from 150. So pretty much you're done. You're done if you run over a Claymore. Frag grenade increased from 112 to 225, up from 70 to 140. Sheesh. Molotov cocktail damage per tick increased to 21, 36, and 43, up from 15, 25, and 30, and duration increased to 12.5 seconds, up from 6.5 seconds. That is insane, bro. Holy crap. Proximity mine increased to 225, up from 200. Damage increase for the Semtex 74 to 150, up from 70 to 140, which is a minor change. And the throwing knife damage increased to 250. So I think up from 200 on hits to upper torso and hit shots. So throwing knives are a one hit kill if you hit them from the upper torso and a headshot. That is absolutely nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Tac equipment. So decoy grenade will now fire rubber bullets with a chance to hit nearby enemies, dealing 1 point of damage. Heartbeat sensor pulse time increased to 6 seconds, up from 3 seconds. So they nerfed the heartbeat sensor. Snapshot grenade detection radius increased to 28 meters, up from 14 meters. So the snapshot grenade covers a big radius. I think I like that change. It's gonna have a lot of effect, especially if you're going into buildings and you hear someone, so you want to know exactly where they are. Big W. Stim will additionally apply a 3-second boost that increases movement, slide, and sprint speed. I like that change a lot. The stun duration decreased to 2.5 to 4.5 seconds, down from 4.7 to 5.5. W change. W Raven. W Raven, man. Oh my god, they nerfed stuns. This was a big problem, bro. Holy crap. Gas mask. The gas mask animation will now wait for reloading and armor plate insertion or grenade throwing animations to complete. Okay, so that's a W there. So they nerfed the gas mask animation. Big W. I liked it. Okay, so we have updated UI. So reordering of the available options, new interface tab that now holds pre-existing accessibility and HUD options. Graphic options have been split into 2 tabs for players on all platforms, display and quality. Additional, so they have, it's pretty much similar to what we have in Vanguard and what we did have in I believe Cold War, with the minimum and maximum input dead zone for the left and right stick. Okay, it's good. So walk, keybind, and speed setting. Players can assign a key to the new walk option. I can't even read. The walk option, customize the speed at which the walk key makes you move. I think this is for mainly for keyboard and mouse players, but we will see. Custom sensitivity per zoom. Players can now customize their sensitivity per ADS sense multiplier type. I never really mess around with those. So, yeah. So here are the launch guns. It's pretty much all the guns from Vanguard. I don't see... Yeah, I don't really see anything from, like, Cold War nerfed. Cold War, Modern Warfare buffed and nerfed. Melee in season. So they have the challenges, to unlock the new weapons. Well, the old weapons, the Grav and the 410 Ironhide shotgun. Okay, so here are the weapon adjustments. Let's see what we got here. Ballistic knife damage decreased to 90, down from 135. So they nerfed the ballistic knife. They also nerfed the battle axe, decreased to 135, down to 175. Cane decreased to 135, down from 150. Cali sticks, big W there, big W. So they decreased the damage to 65, down from 90, and the distance decreased by 7.7. And the melee finisher now requires 4 hits, up from 2. And this also changes in Modern Warfare multiplayer. That's crazy. That is crazy. So the mace decreased to 135, down from 150. Minor change there. And the side sword decreased to 70, down from 135. So it's gonna require a lot more, gun action. You just can't cop out with melee weapons, which is a big W there. And launch distance decrease 7.7%. Melee finisher now requires 4 hits, up from 2. Big W there. As you guys can see there, we have 2 new operators. Actually 3. 2 in season and 1 at launch. And now we got prestiges. We have 4 prestiges, I think. Yeah, we got 4 prestiges. Here are the brand new prestige symbols there. Downloads. And that is it right there, man. So we had a 17-minute breakdown of the patch notes, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Anyway, subscribe if you guys are new. I will be uploading class setups later on in the day. This has been your boy Enigma, and I'm out. Peace.